Jai Hind everyone. My name is Aman Gupta and I am from MC department from Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College. My subject is privacy and security in online social media whose subject code is KCA 031. Today we are going to discuss about different type of online social media networks and what are their implications on the society and what are the advantages and disadvantages of different type of online social media on the society and youth. So first of all, let's start with what is a network. So network consists of two or more computers. When we are talking about some online social network, so first of all, network is what? When two or more computers are linked together to share some resources, databases and exchange files and allow electronic communications. So all these types, when we are talking about this, it consists of it makes a network, and the basic function of it is to exchange the resources. So the computers on a network may be linked through different type of cables, telephone lines, radio waves, satellites or infrared light beams. So it is a social structure composed of individuals and organizations that are connected by various types of relationships. So when we talk about our social network, we have different type of nodes. Individuals are tagged as nodes. Suppose a person A is a node, person B is a node, C is a node, D is a node, and they all can be connected in a relationship. So these all individuals are represented as nodes and connected with each other as in a relationship. So they are connected by various type of relationship. Relationship can be of any type, like friendship, professional association, or on the basis of the common interest. So basically a group of people who have similar type of interest, who share similar type of interest, can make a social network. So we can define social networking as a group of individual and a group of organizations which connects through some medium to share different similar type of thoughts, interests and activities. So basically what is social networking sites, or we can say social network, it is a group of similar kind of people who shared similar type of interest, who have similar type of hobbies, who have similar type of maybe they can connect through a relationship. So this can make a social network. Now we have several type of social media networking sites for instant messaging. As we see in today's world, we all are having mobile, and we are connected through our relatives, to our friends, through different type of social media apps that are installed on our computer, on our mobile. So through these apps we can message. For example, WhatsApp, we are using WhatsApp in a very frequent manner. Sharing, we can share our thoughts, we can share our pictures, videos to our relatives, to our friends, posting views and much more. We are also post status on WhatsApp, Facebook and Instagram. Trillions of people all over the world connect through social networking to share views on a personal level. So there are a kind of people who use these type of apps to give their reviews and views on something that has been displayed on these sites. But a group of people is used it to interact with their family and friends, and also to gain knowledge or for the entertainment purposes. That is, we have different type of OTT platforms today in our if we see in today's scenario, we have different type of OTT platform where we can entertain ourselves by having different type of movies, series, and gaming through. So we can connect this through that social networking sites. Business people, now business people can also use social media to enhance their business, to do business online, and they can use social media to plan the target audience and execute it via attractive advertisements. So they use social media by having the advertisements of their products. These advertisements pop up when related to a search. Suppose we need to buy a air conditioner, so when we search it on Google, or we discuss it with my friend, or if I search it on something, any browser, if I search it on any kind of browser, then these type of advertisements are going to pop up in my search, in my Facebook account, when I scroll down to my Facebook account, in my Instagram account. So all these type of advertisements are popping out on these social media sites. So it also helps them trace the audience's ideas by throwing multiple options to the customer. So if I have to purchase some mobile phone, then I can see the reviews on that sites, and it give me more options to the explore through these type of mobiles, and I can make my mind by uh, taking the reviews of other people. So getting feedback from the client and promoting it in a reachable way by elevating their business to the next level. So the business person can uh, use the social media accounts to use to reach their customer in a effective manner. It is termed as group centered, which is described as websites that simplify the building of complex systems to share the various type of content web space. So different type of websites, different type of apps, and is exist in a single manner. It offers an interaction space to persist the interaction of the person. So the interaction between the computer network support and build new social tie-ups, and it is called as the online community. And online community created on the basis of the similar type of interest, hobbies, and relationship. The success of social networking sites can be visible in their supremacy in civilization. For example, we are using Facebook, and it have trillions of people, trillions of users from nook and corner of the world. As we see that today, every person in world have their account on Facebook and have WhatsApp in their mobile phone. So the success is all uh, arise in the social networking sites. An average of 14 billion users is an active user who logs in daily to see and update their news feed. So LinkedIn is a career-based social networking site where professionals share their openings related to a product. So LinkedIn is the social networking site in which a young person or a user who wants to have some who want in search of a new job, he can explore through these sites and can have much better options. So there are some examples of social media apps, like we have Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Twitter, WhatsApp, Telegram, Mood, ShareChat. So all these type of social media apps existing, and we are using it in our daily day-to-day manner. Now, first of all, we discuss about Facebook. So, Facebook is first known as the Meta, and it is the world's most widely used social media apps. It is launched in 2004, and it basically it is a very simple social network, but then it converted into a gigantic marketing machine. So Facebook can be accessed through any type of device. We can log in, we can use Facebook through our mobile phone, through computer, tablets, smartphones. And if we talk about the functionalities of Facebook, we can post text, we can also post pictures, we can also post videos, multimedia content which is shared. We can share it with other users, we can share it with our friends, our relatives, and we also have some privacy settings in it, that we can choose that from whom I have to share my content. Suppose I can choose publicly. If I post something, if I then I can choose publicly. If I want to share it with only with my friends or friends of friends, so we can I can share it with the some group of people also. Pros of it is means advantages of Facebook is that it is helped in keeping in touch, share content with others, and keep a journal that what is going in our nearby places. So we can, it can help a lot to in all these activities. And disadvantages of this Facebook is that no privacy. If everything has been posted on the Facebook, that definitely there is a breach in privacy. Targeted advertising, it is a cons for the general people, but it is a pros for the business kind of people. Next one is the Instagram. In today's we see the Instagram is very popular in between the youths. They have in for business people also, and they continuously posted reels on Instagram and love to see and love to post reels on Instagram. First, it was earlier known as Insta, and we also say Instagram as Insta. It is a photo sharing platform in which different brands and people interact with others. Through this, you can share your photos, pictures, stories, and reels. So, this picture and video social networking was founded in 2010 by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger, and was later acquired by the Facebook. It also known as the Meta platforms. As we know that Facebook is also a Meta platform, it is also known as the Meta platform. As an Instagram user, you can upload pictures and short videos, reels, follow others' feeds, or geotag images with the location names. So, pros or the advantage of this Instagram is great visual medium through by the use of videos and photos, effective promotion, appealing interface to connect with the people, great for the travelers. They posted the blogs and vlogs on Instagram, through which other people can see the view of or share the feedback or reviews of that place. So it is very great for travelers. They can share their views on food, the places where they visit, the food of that places, journey, all these type of items the travelers can share on their Insta. Cons of the Insta is overwhelming advertisement, fewer features, fair share of technical drawbacks. It doesn't have the reach that of Facebook. Images theft issue is also exist in the Insta. Next one is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a professional social networking site, and it is quite different from other social networking sites. because it does not concentrate only on the pictures and videos and has no story feature, as we have it story feature on Facebook and Insta, but in LinkedIn is completely professional social networking site. This American commerce and job oriented service are available on the website and the mobile app forms. It is launched in May 2003, and this app is mainly used for white collar networking and job development. So job hunters can upload their resumes and employers can post the jobs. So this is a medium through which the job seeker and the job giver can connect to each other and can help to each other. Since December 2016, LinkedIn has been purchased by the Microsoft. And the advantage of LinkedIn is it has been a very great platform for professional development. Networking opportunities are very great. Search engine friendly, profile updates is very easy on that platform. And cons of this is spam connections, privacy concerns, premium can be expensive. Free version is readily available for everybody, but the premium version can be expensive. Next one is the Twitter. Twitter is a microblogging social networking platform, and through this the users can post and interact with through the tweets. The platform also allows user to post, like or retweet the tweets, while unregistered users may only read the public tweets. So if I make an account on Twitter, then I can also retweet someone other tweet. And if I am the only user, if I am only the unregistered user, then I can only read the some other person's tweets. Twitter is a quite popular and among all uh, who like making statements online. Its 280 character limit means not much that can be said, but often the limit is enough for the typical Twitter user. So it has been launched in July 2006. Twitter now allows users to share videos or pictures and like the content posted by the others. It is also popular among all age groups, especially among celebrities like Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and movie stars and the athletes. And the advantages of this is it can reach a wide audience, marketing tool, and free to use. Disadvantages are spam accounts can be created and negative comments can be given to some tweets. Next is WhatsApp. We all know about WhatsApp. We are using WhatsApp in our day-to-day life. Since the introduction of smartphones, WhatsApp has become popular among Indians. Especially, millions of Indians use messaging platform to keep in touch with their loved ones, forward jokes, get the news, and much more things have been done using the WhatsApp. We all have the groups, different type of groups we have made on WhatsApp for family, friends, for our professional, for students. So we make different type of groups using the WhatsApp. Another advantage of WhatsApp is that all conversations are encrypted, which means you have total privacy no matter what you or when you use this app. The WhatsApp Messenger is available internationally and supports cross country communications also. So if a person is available in India and the other his friend or family person is in US, they can communicate to each other using the WhatsApp. The advantages of this is it is most widely used app. We can share live location through this. Audio and video calling has been enabled. Ability to form a group, we can also able to form a group using this social media app. And disadvantages is WhatsApp calling limitation in some countries, the file size limit in sending large files. We cannot send there is some limit on the size of a file that we can send through the WhatsApp. No animated stickers now we can send some small size of animated stickers on WhatsApp. Contact number required. If we have to use WhatsApp, then we are supposed to have a active mobile number. Next is Telegram. It refers to a globally available multi-platform cloud-based instant messaging app. You get encrypted chats, video calling, file sharing, and other features. So Telegram appeared as an alternative to WhatsApp when the latter was facing privacy issues. Starting with organizations, Telegram soon became very popular with the individual users. So apart from the text and voice messages and voice and video calls, users can share unlimited images, documents, locations, audio files and stickers also. And this app has become very popular during the time of COVID. Since its launch, Telegram has been racking up the number of users on its platform. So, advantages of this app is a great alternative to WhatsApp and to an encryption, and it also allows the heavy file transfer. The cons of WhatsApp is that the size is limited to an extent, but in Telegram we can send a heavy file also. Disadvantages is it is not entirely free and it is not very widely used. Now we are discussed that what are the major contributions to the society. So social media has made significant contributions to the society, impacting various aspects of human interaction, behavior and communication. So some of the major contribution of social media on society includes enhanced communication and connectivity. So by using social media, the relationship between people is improved. Social media platforms have revolutionized the communication by providing instant real-time interaction and connection with the individuals and communities worldwide. So a person wants to call somebody or can if they have a active internet connection, they can call voice call them, they can video call. So real time interaction is very much increased. So by this the connection between individuals has been increased and communities also. Second major contribution is information sharing and access to knowledge. We have seen that there are a number of sites which provides the guidance to students. There are books available, courses available on social media sites. So information sharing and knowledge access to knowledge, which has been very limited before the evolution of online social networks, so it has been increased. So social media facilitates the rapid dissemination of information and news, enabling users to stay informed about the current events, trends and developments. Third one is the community building and support networks. So social media platforms enable the formation of online communities based on the shared interest, hobbies, identities or the causes of that. So a group of individuals can be made on the basis of the common type of interest, that if I am interested in painting and somebody else also interested in painting, so we have a common interest, so we can join a group. I am sharing my paintings to that group, he or she is also going to share his or her pictures, her drawings, her art in that group. So we if it is a great platform, other interested users also join that group and make a can make a community. So these communities provide support, solidarity, and a sense of belonging to the individuals facing similar challenges or experiences, fostering emotional connections and mutual assistance. If we are talking about that group, the painting group, if I have some problem with some tricks, or I want to know some tacts to uh, connect with this, then I can uh, take help from my colleague or my partner. Next one is catalyst for social and political movements. So social media has also played a pivotal role in organizing and mobilizing social and political movements also, and it can revolutionize and the protest worldwide. It serves as a platform for activism, advocacy, and raising awareness about social justice issues, human rights violations, and political reforms. Next is business and economic impact. So social media has transformed marketing and advertising strategies, enabling businesses to reach and engage with their target audiences more effectively. It has been facilitated the rise of the influencer marketing, e-commerce platform, and online marketplaces also. It is reshaping the landscape of commerce and entrepreneurship. Next is cultural exchange and diversity. So social media facilitates cultural exchange and cross-cultural communication, which can allow the individuals from different backgrounds and regions to share their perspectives, traditions, and experiences. It promotes cultural diversity, tolerance, and understanding by exposing the users to a wide range of cultural content and the viewpoints. Next is educational and professional development. Social media platforms serve as valuable resources for learning, professional networking, and skill development. Next is health and well-being awareness. So social media platforms raise awareness about health and well-being issues, providing information, resources, and support for mental health, physical fitness, and disease prevention. And it can also support groups, online counseling services, and health-related communities, promoting positive behavior change and the self-care. We will also discuss in our next lecture negative impacts on the society. For now, this is all. Thank you so much.